So today we're going to be featuring our signature bottle, which is our Masau Golden Gin. This is a 43% ABV, beautifully designed packaging, with some African designs, chevron patterns, colorful patterns at the base of our gin box, and a beautiful black bottle with the Masau logo, which is our brand. And today really we're going to be sampling this gin here. Being something African, all our ingredients and our materials, we try and source them locally. By locally I mean Southern Africa, and to try and keep everything within Africa really. Most of our materials that we use for our distillation and for the making of our gin. What makes our gin unique? Well, as you know, most gins are actually clear or colorless. They are dry gins in most cases, especially the London dries. But our gin is actually quite unique in its flavors, in its aromas, and that it is not a dry gin. So it's rather a little bit sweet because of the natural sugars that are extracted from the Masau fruit. What is the Masau fruit? It's a small berry. When dried, it actually looks like a date in size, about 1 centimeter to 2 centimeters. And when you actually eat it dried, it's actually quite sweet. It's very sweet smelling aroma. Beautiful indeed. It gives off the smell and scent of sweet smelling berry or a date, or as if it's a dried raisin. Actually quite tasty, quite chewy. So this is the Masau fruit, the Masau berries. Now, what makes a spirit, a gin? Well, it's mainly because of the juniper berries, which are very tiny berries, very flavorful. They give the spirit that juniper flavor, and hence making it a gin. There are different ways of distilling and making a gin, which we can discuss in another article. But today we're just focusing on sampling our Masau Golden Gin. Golden in the sense that it is not clear in color. So if I actually pour it out, you will notice that it's got that golden color. And always when you pour out a spirit, it's always best to try and get the smells, the aromas, and you look up at the natural oils that are within the spirit themselves. Really, it gives it its uniqueness and its flavor. Even though it's 43%, it is not that harsh. It's one of those gins that you can actually drink neat. You can actually drink it on the rocks. But for today, no doubt we will be giving you a gin and tonic recipe that you can try and make your own cocktail, even in the comfort of your home. Very earthy indeed, and you get the hint of the berries, the juniper berries, the Masau berries, and its unique color and sweetness from the Masau berries that have been directly infused in the making of our gin, making it very unique, something unique to Southern Africa. Yes, indeed, something African, something organic as well. All our spirits, you do not have any artificial colorants or any artificial additives to it. Everything is pure, natural and organic. That's what you can expect from something that is African indeed. Well, let's pour out our double gin into your glass. And after pouring out your gin in the glass, next let's get some ice and add some ice to it. Let's be a bit generous there with our ice, because it's quite hot out here in the southern part of Africa. Also, I would urge you, if you can get some dried beetroot, or you can get some fresh beetroot and then you cut it into small slices, and you'll see how wonderful the drink will be after a couple of minutes by adding some beetroot, just a quarter slice of a beetroot to your gin. There we go. We've got a double gin, that's about 50 mils of gin, and you can pick up a citrus of your choice. The citrusy flavors, they go very well with our gin. So whether you like your lime or your lemon or your grapefruit, in my instance, I'm going to have in there a slice of lime and also a slice of grapefruit. But really, you could add a slice of a citrus that is of your choice. So if we add in there a slice of grapefruit on the side, and yep, we're ready. I would like to end by garnishing it with some blueberries. You can add a bit of blueberries, or if you've got some strawberries in your fridge, you could add some strawberries. And then for some nice garnish, fresh, something that you can pick from your own garden, you could add get a straw of rosemary. Very, very healing indeed. What a flavor, beautiful aromas coming from the rosemary. Why not give it a slap, and then we can top that into our cocktail. If you prefer mint, you can add a mint, and if you've got some strawberry, you can add some strawberry. In this instance, I've used some blueberries in there. And then obviously, to finish off, you can choose the tonic water of your choice, whether you can use an Indian tonic, the one that's sweetened, or if you somebody who prefers something with no sugar, you've got an option for a tonic water, no sugar, that you could use. I prefer my gin and tonic slightly sweetened, hence I use the tonic water that is sweetened. Depending on which tonic water you get in your neighborhood. Here in South Africa, we've got your fish and leads, you've got your shops, you could use that, and then you then top that up with your tonic water, and voila, you've got your Masau Gin and Tonic. Enjoy it. Beautiful indeed. You could sip this any day, anytime. Enjoy the Masau Gin and Tonic. If you're new to the channel, please do subscribe, like, and share. Tell others about the Masau Craft Distillery and what we're doing with the various spirits types that we're using here at Masau Craft Distillery, to have different varieties of spirit types that we can enjoy, and that we can share with the rest of the world. Indeed it is. If you'd like to follow us on our socials, our handle is at Masau Spirits, and our website is somethingafrican.com. Please visit our website to place an order for the Masau Golden Gin, that you can make your own cocktail using your gin and tonic and some citrus in the comfort of your home. Enjoy it.